The Zalaron Dominion rose like wildfire through dry forest, unstoppable, spreading claws into every corner of nearby galaxy, turning stars into factories and planets into flags, their war banners hanging over burning cities like death shadows waiting to fall on next world. No species could resist their power because war machines as big as mountains walked across surface-breaking walls like paper. Generals' proud voices echoed in halls made of steel, saying one line again and again: no species can stop us. Fear is universal. Screens across galaxy showed same scene again and again. Zalaron fleets arriving above peaceful planets, sending message: surrender in 48 hours or burn cities. Screaming people, silence falling like storm. No negotiation, no mercy, only conquest. Their warships had engines that cut open space, leaving scars behind like black rivers across stars. When citizens look at night sky, they see those scars like reminders that freedom only exists in history. Their generals believed victory is natural for strong species, weakness only crime under Dominion rule. They controlled 112 planets in 18 months. Children grew believing Zalaron always existed. Huge statues of generals carved from fallen mountain placed in city center. Screens playing speeches 24 hours, brainwashing everyone until empire became religion, army became god among people. But inside empire, secret fear existed, small like seed hidden under rock, because one name erased from history map, corners wiped clean by old kings before empire rose. Rumors whispered by old soldiers drunk in forgotten bars, saying there was one world never attacked, one world nobody talks about, one world that disappeared from maps 900 years ago. Ancient name lost in archives, sealed by dead emperor. People forgot, but not completely. Fear survived inside weak memory like ghost moving behind curtain. One night sensors across empire screamed alert, sound shaking halls like earthquake. Red lights flashing across control room, officers running shouting. Star charts updated showing impossible event in 21 different star systems. Night sky turning black, not like eclipse, not like shadow of moon. No, this darkness came from above stars, like someone put massive shield over sky blocking light, making stars disappear like candle under cup. Cameras pointed up showing strange objects so big covering whole constellations, metal surface absorbing light like ocean eating sun. Scientists unable speak words because size beyond measure, objects not close planets but still cover sky, meaning these objects bigger than imagination, shape like giant wings made from black stone, silent like dead gods standing under stars. Generals panicked, question shouted, what kind of fleet can hide entire sky? Screens flicker showing civilians screaming, praying, falling on knees because stars gone. Ancient people say when stars disappear, death coming. Sensors pick small vibration inside darkness like heartbeat, slow, deep, heavy like sky breathing overhead. Children hiding under table, mothers holding babies, sound of fear like wind hitting doors outside. Many worlds thinking apocalypse here because never seen. Space become wall as if universe closing eye. In center of empire capital, massive boardroom filled with iron seat and symbol of Dominion on floor. Generals gathered wearing armor made from metal, bones of old sea monsters killed during expansion. They watch data coming, all 21 systems sky black, same object shape, multiple thousand kilometers long, curve like wing of massive creature, unknown design, no engine, heat, no thrusters, no ID code, only silent metal absorbing starlight. One officer whispers, could be stars dying, but answer clear, no stars still shining behind but covered by objects like sheet covering candle, someone controlling darkness itself. Then suddenly, without warning, all channels and empire flicker, screens cut, broadcasts stop, noise fade to silence so heavy people feel chest pressure. Then one signal appears, one simple audio line, soft, calm, almost whisper voice, not angry, not loud, not emotional, only sharp, cold like winter wind inside empty house, saying you conquered worlds with ease because we were not there. Silence after line louder than scream because voice spoke truth. Empire won easily because enemy never strong, but now someone strong arrived. Voice human face shows screen background, black eyes, cold black hair falling across forehead, scars small but deep across cheek like man who saw death but did not die. Look inside eyes, not fear, only decision. Transmission lasts few seconds ending with coordinates unknown, code soul 0 coordinates. Empire database cannot decode soul coordinate erased centuries ago. One general shouts, find location. Another slams fist on table shouting human face where species unknown. Some officers laugh, nervous laugh pretending safety but breath, shake hands trembling inside gloves because deep inside heart knows no species erase itself from map unless hiding for reason. Voices rise across room, generals arguing pride against fear but calm voice still echo in mind like echo in mountains. Return again because simple truth inside line scary. They conquered worlds easily only because humans not there. Empire sends orders, find ship on sky objects but ships cannot approach. Darkness field sensors confuse, unable read distance as if space bending around objects like mirror made from dark metal. Some scientists say objects swallow light, others say objects create gravity bubble around them like planet with no core. Generals demand answer but science only fear because explanation impossible. Fleet without engines moving without sound, controlling gravity making night sky disappear like curtain drop from Theater making galaxy stage for unknown enemy ships bigger than city planets in fleet formation like arm wall across sky empire never faced something like this. They faced weak planets, animals, not enemy, like this one soldier whispering story from grandfather saying once long ago emperor tried send fleet toward planet named Earth, but all ships vanished, no debris, no signal, emperor erased entire record from history so people never ask question, and fear buried empire grew in that silence. Now silence. Return like debt collector, human face stare inside minds of billions, no emotion like warrior who killed so much, nothing left but truth behind eyes, face disappears, channels go dead again, leaving people alone under black sky, coordinates soul. Zero haunt minds, no idea what soul means, but tone of voice make one thing clear, message not threat, message like warning, humans say words because they choose not, force dominion, panic trying hide fear from public but impossible because skygone people scream across streets, temples, bells ringing, priests praying, general message broadcasts say this phenomenon eclipse natural event, but nobody believes because eclipse happen not in 21 star systems. At same time children cry asking where stars gone, mother hug telling child stars still there behind darkness as comfort not truth. Far away in deep space, black fleet quiet like dream, huge silent shadows floating like mountains of darkness drifting across empty cosmic ocean, sensors picking faint hum like song deep below water. Each ship's surface covered in strange patterns like scars from stars, ancient writing unknown. Inside ships humans walk silent corridors, tall armor shiny black like void metal skin, hands touch wall feeling vibration like heartbeat, ships powered by gravity engine not burning fuel but bending space around hull like invisible hand pushing fabric of universe making motion, silent like ghost in night. In command room man whose face shown in message stands wearing uniform without medals, no symbol, only dark star patch on shoulder. He stands before hologram showing map of Dominion conquest planets. Burning highlighted red voice comm instruct fleet hold position until Dominion react, no attack until decision from council behind him. Other humans stand eyes calm like water, no anger only clarity because for humans war ended long ago, their mission not conquer but correct actions. They waited centuries building ships under ice on forgotten moons, hiding from galaxy to grow strong not for empire but for peace until one day when empire of blood rise like Zalaron, threat to worlds and children on distant planets crying hungry, angry humans decide silence end like deep winter ending spring coming in form of human voice whispering truth. Across galaxy species talk, whisper talk inside houses saying if human fleet hide stars then human power beyond empire can imagine some fearsome hope because empire cruel and sky darkness may be symbol of justice. Old species remember prophecy about silent planet bringing night before dawn, wise woman in village tells children darkness in sky like mother closing eyes before waking, bright morning people gather around fires telling stories, humans hidden long time because galaxy not ready, now ready. Because darkness came not as destruction but warning, because no planet attacked, no death, only sky cover like blanket. Mass media cannot explain, religious leaders say test of faith, soldiers say end of age of empire, merchants panic because trade routes stop, families hold each other because unknown bigger than any war, black ships silent like judgment waiting. Capital city full of noise, sirens, drones fly overhead scanning sky, cameras broadcast dark view showing nothing but black field, faint reflections of stars, bending around edge like gravity lens, huge crowd outside palace shouting questions who human what soul. Zero kids hold signs saying bring back stars, priests kneel praying to sky asking forgiveness for not believing stars, protectors real because many ancient religions said stars living beings watching over worlds, now stars hidden maybe real watchers. Return generals stand on balcony trying speech but voice trembles, microphone shaking because even trained killer fear unknown enemy, not fear of death, fear of truth, humans not weak, animal species empire picture painted to justify conquest, history lies exposed by one line, voice speaking like ghost from forgotten past, empire built on lie, now lie breaking like glass. Transmission end but silence louder echo in minds, billions night long no sleep because darkness above sky heavy like mountain on chest screens glow showing only coordinates soul. Zero internet full theories, some say soul lost star, others say code for ancient weapons, some say soul world where humans come from but story banned centuries ago because emperor killed historians to hide past truth, rumor goes old emperor may deal with unknown species, then betrayed them causing curse, soul removed from map so no one know humans exist but curse returns now like debt to pay, dominion afraid because if humans strong enough to hide from galaxy then sudden reveal means humans ready to finish something unfinished long ago. In secret room of palace, old archive keeper opens dusty chest locked for centuries inside, fragile pages thin like leaf holding star map from ancient dynasty, map shows star name soul circled in red, warning symbol note under says never approach, reason unknown, map edges burned by king orders trying erase but not complete, archive keeper heartbeat fast, sweat on forehead, hands shaking, reading note ancient language says they do not begin wars, they end them, keeper realize humans maybe not conqueror. But defender species who fight only when world destroyed by evil empire like Dominion sounding like Judgment Day archive keeper cries because truth bigger than empire propaganda. Far away humans watch Dominion reaction through invisible sensors connected through gravity wave network seeing fear understanding pain commander says when children cry because sky gone we speak again time for truth not fear. Night passes like cold shadow moving across 112 planets sky still black above thousand cities fear thick like smoke entering windows people whisper in dark rooms asking same question who are humans why stars gone empire answer only silence broken by panic voices inside. Communication towers officers shout confusion looking sensors reading impossible data objects above sky not moving like fleet but breathing like cloud alive but made of metal scientists argue strange words gravity shell event horizon surface smooth like dark mirror reflecting fear of whole galaxy nothing like this scene in war history old general's eyes shake because memory of ancient forbidden story now real empire pride cracked by simple whisper and whole galaxy feel weight of truth hidden for centuries inside dust of forgotten maps. In palace war chamber screens show thousands images from different worlds same picture sky black stars block children cry mothers singing lullaby holding fear with shaking hands old men sit silent eyes wet remembering time before empire when freedom like wind but now that wind returned in strange form silent darkness above head like guardian or executioner nobody knows and that unknown stronger than any weapon because imagination. Bigger than reality worst fear not death but truth you never knew. Council members argue inside hall made of crystal floor glowing red veins like heartbeat of empire their voices loud echoes bounce like hammers hitting glass some shout humans weak old species joke used to scare children others shout humans myth invented by cowards but fear behind words clear like shadow behind candle officers bring secret data from deep archive hidden under palace sealed by code of last. Emperor showing star named Sol erased from maps 900 years ago. Reason unknown file shows strange silhouettes huge ships floating above ocean black shapes like mountains wing of metal hugging horizon description says creatures inside ships did not speak only stared at sun before disappearing into void emperor ordered map burned fear too strong to keep truth alive archive keeper reading old lines hands shaking because history deleted like crime body thrown into river truth now floating back like corpse rising from deep water. People outside palace gather by hundreds thousands faces lit by burning torches trembling watching sky black they ask priests is this God sign priests confused because holy books speak of protectors from sky not invaders but empire propaganda always said humans primitive dirty animal species not worth name but now black fleet bigger than empire fleet covers stars like blanket of night making empire look small like insect under giant boot priests whisper maybe humans not animal maybe humans angel or demon nobody knows fear tastes same burning inside throat. Broadcast screens suddenly turn on across streets flicker static dust noise then voice again same human whisper calm no anger only truth like blade sharp cutting lies voice says we do not seek war we seek truth you conquered worlds with ease because we were not there now we are here stars dark because your hands carry blood of innocent then voice gone silence heavier because every word truth like fire thrown into dry grass whole empire mind burning with realization that conquest built on lies. Truth buried under ashes now wind blowing ashes away showing bones of crime hidden by pride decades people break into tears because whole life built on lie children ask parents are we bad people parents no answer only hugging harder because mothers' hearts feel weight of sin even if not commit crime darkness above like mirror showing face of guilt. Military tries attack objects above sky launching missiles engines roar fire trails cutting dark air like scar but missiles simply disappear hitting invisible wall no explosion just vanish like stones into deep lake general scream rage not fear but ego breaking under pressure they never lost now losing without fight worst humiliation for army built on fear officers punch screens shouting lies cannot destroy weapon truth cannot be killed. With bombs people watching feel pity for generals who think war can erase guilt one child looking at screen says quietly war not answer sky not enemy but message child words deeper than any speech because innocence sees truth clear eyes not covered by flags. Scientists attempt communication sending different frequency signals into dark field but no reply only reflection signal returns like echo from cave showing inside nothing but silence bigger than universe because silence controlled by someone with power more terrifying than explosion no sound from humans only voice earlier now nothing like purpose behind silence humanity not impulsive species they choose moment speak and moments stay silent their control scare empire more than weapon. Rumors spread like virus across planets people telling each other hidden truth about humans' secret organization long ago called Soul Guard protecting galaxy from ancient invader story says humans defeated star predators alone without help but after victory humans disappear into void leaving nothing but warning do not conquer peace then darkness takes them maybe humans tired of war maybe humans ascended into stars. Becoming something else, myth grows in minds because truth unknown humans appear. Like ghost of revenge coming to correct course of history, belief shaking foundations of empire because nobody fears enemy like ghost enemy not seen only felt like chill when alone at night. In deep space inside human flagship commander stands with hands on table made of gravity crystal showing hologram of Dominion planet's heart heavy but steady voice instructs fleet do not attack until they choose truth. His officers nod eyes calm like lake morning no hate only purpose humans train generations for this moment children raised underground learning stars like language taught empathy as weapon stronger than cannon there. History unknown to galaxy but scars on leader face show life of. Sacrifice silent burden carried by species that watched galaxy burn but did not step in until necessary now necessary because 112 planets crying echo heard by humans across stars humans not soldiers of empire they guardians of balance protecting weak from hunger of strong. Empire leadership fractures splinters like wood under pressure some generals demand full attack others surrender out of fear of unknown emperor descendant sitting on throne of bones looks lost eyes heavy tears forming not because fear death but fear truth about ancestors crime shame heavy crown head falling forward throne looks too big for small man built on lie dynasty full of blood. He shouts close doors hide records burn archive but too late truth. Leaked through thousands whispers across. Planets like flood unstoppable people break chains of fear because darkness of sky bigger than empire wall slaves on conquered planets rise hearing human voice in dreams saying you are not alone we hear your cry their tears become fire inside heart enough to stand after centuries. Small girl in mining colony looks up no stars tears fall on dirty ground cheek covered dust she whisper thank you whoever you are because for first time she feels someone stronger than empire cares for her life like candle light inside dark cave her father hug her tight whisper soon maybe sky open showing new world not chains small hope seed planted growing inside million hearts humans did not fire weapon but one war inside minds of oppressed species. Across city streets graffiti appears words simple soul returns painted on walls by unknown hands soldiers try erase but words return like heartbeat because belief spreads faster than bullets old man tells children's story of humanity fought war without guns but using stars like shield nobody knows if story true but hearts want believe because empire cruel and humans whisper kindness fear and hope dance inside minds like storm and rainbow together. Finally Imperial communication detected faint message from deep space from human fleet third message voice same calm still whisper but wait stronger like iron words you have taken lives like food for throne now return what you stole free worlds or watch stars remain dark until truth restored then silence again message more terrifying than threat of bomb because choice given heavy responsibility empire must face its crime or live without. Stars darkness punishment slow painful like suffocation. No oxygen for pride. Meeting called in palace council officers heads hang shame because truth crack wall of arrogance young officer steps forward tears eyes saying I studied history hidden from people humans erased from map by emperor because fear love power over hearts stronger than fear war cannot erase truth now truth returns sky and heart shaking he begs council stop war surrender restore worlds free people before blood river drown cities some council scream. Traitor other silent because deep inside agree but fear chains stronger empire raised on fear breaking fear like breaking bone painful bloody. Whole galaxy watches from screens breath held like waiting storm birth sky black heavy like womb carrying new age humanity invisible but presence strong like gravity pulling minds to truth humans return not as conqueror but truth mirror showing empire its face ugly painted blood of innocent and galaxy cry heavy eyes tears because stars gone like truth gone but truth now stronger returning through darkness shaped like fleet made from silence. Morning arrives but no sunrise because stars still. Covered like someone pulled black cloth across heaven leaving sky empty like bowl without water children wake expecting light but see darkness again eyes wide fear inside chest like stone too heavy to lift mothers whisper stories of heroes while fathers stare sky trying hide shaking hands people in streets move like dream figures slow breath shallow because darkness feels alive like giant animals sleeping above cities waiting open eyes governors try speak. On screens saying situation under control but behind voice cracking because nothing under control when sky vanished under metal wings of unknown fleet empire soldiers patrol with weapons high but even soldiers avoid looking up because darkness feels like staring into judgment eyes of stars whole galaxy waiting heartbeat frozen in time like world holding breath for answer from silent sky. Inside empire war room tension like thunder before storm generals scream conflicting orders send entire 40,000 warships to fight darkness one general slamming fist shouting kill shadow or die trying others pale faces say madness attacking unknown without understanding like mosquito attacking mountain but pride louder than logic council finally chooses war over truth fear dressed as courage orders given fleets gather engines roar. Hundreds carriers lift into sky like metal insects flying toward. Dark ocean above planet formation wide like giant net meant to catch stars. Children watch from windows, eyes full mixture of hope and terror, thinking maybe soldiers will fight sky and bring stars back. Heartbeat drums in ears sound heavy like drum of war. Priests praying whisper ancient protection words, though not sure which side prayer protects empire or humans. No one, no lines between enemy and savior blurred like rain smearing ink on paper. Entire Dominion fleet leaps into space, crossing light of dead stars, heading toward one of black objects covering galaxy border. Sensors read size impossible, bigger than entire city continent. Long shape curve smooth like sculpted darkness, absorbing light, making shape invisible. Edges shown only by curve of stars bending around hull. Officers stare, screens, jaws open, sweat falling like rain inside helmets. Fear sits heavy like stone, but war protocol demands action. Attack given, thousands missiles launched, glowing red streaks across space like angry comet shooting toward huge shape. Explosion shake void like thunder. Underwater waves expanding, powerful, but nothing happen. Missile vanish, hitting invisible surface. No flash, no spark, like waves hitting rock and disappearing. General scream, disbelief. Engines overheating from firing. Madness, hope burning like paper flame and dying instantly. Humans still silent, fleet unmoving like shadow of dead god above stars. Then something impossible happens. Dark surface ripples like liquid mirror. Entire hull shifts slow like whale moving. Unseen body through ocean of light. Surface opens small like eyelid opening. Silvery small sphere emerges floating calm. No weapon visible, no heat signature. Sphere same size as fighter cockpit but carries presence heavy like planet. Sphere emits sound not loud, just soft hum like lullaby for stars. Whole Dominion fleet panic. Missiles reload, but sphere speaks, voice of human broadcast. Across every ship, not through radio but inside minds. Calm cold whisper, you conquered worlds because children lacked guardians. Now guardian returns. Surrender, arrogant soldiers freeze. Hearing voice inside brain like memory of nightmare, but beautiful tone like snow falling on fire. Calming, even burning anger. Some officers drop weapons, tears in eyes because voice not hatred. Voice like brother telling truth, so heavy it cracks shield of pride. Sphere moves forward without thruster like feather on river current. Whole Dominion fleet shakes, sensors red impossible. Gravity waves bending space around sphere, creating tunnel like slice of black hole. Stabilized somehow, science cannot understand. Calculation numbers falling like sand, too huge for mind. Officers cry before technology they cannot explain. Sphere passes through formation, scan weapons inside ships one by one, turning systems off like candle flame blowing out. Ships go silent, engines cold, weapons dead. Entire fleet drifting without control like metal leaves on water. Hum continues soft, gentle, but with power of star dying, instructing universe. Inside Dominion flagship, commander screams for manual override but buttons dead. Electricity gone like ghost touched wires. Life stolen, machine corpse now floating. Commander falls to knees, rage crashing inside, heart punching floor. Tears fall not for life but for pride. Broken man who believed fear rules universe now. Small child under weight of silent god. Humanity not show guns but showed impossible control. Stronger than thousand nukes. Humans attack not body but spirit of war itself. Humans break war machine like toy broken by gentle touch. Sphere stops in center of fleet. Hum lowers, voice speaks again, short simple, no anger only truth. We do not kill, we stop killing. Silence heavy like mountain. Then sphere returns into black fleet. Hull ripple closes, darkness again complete, leaving Dominion army drifting powerless. Thousands ships floating helpless like dust particles under sun. Across galaxy, people watching screens see miracle, no explosion, no death, but entire empire army silenced without violence. Children scream joy, hugging each other because for first time they see war ended by peace, not blood. Old women cry because waited whole life for moment. Violence defeated by silence, not sword. Entire galaxy breath finally rush out, tears everywhere. Screen showing stars still gone but hope brighter than any star. Government leaders shocked, cannot speak. Reporters shaking hands, holding microphone because story bigger than history itself. People whisper humans gods, some whisper monsters, but all agree humans beyond imagination. Truth now walking across mind of galaxy like giant stepping across ocean. In conquered planets, slaves rise because empire power gone. Soldiers powerless without ships. People break chains, push open gates, run into streets screaming freedom. Name of soul echo through street like thunder. Rocks residents tear, flags of Dominion burn in fire. Singing strange song nobody knows but everybody sing like soul remembering tune from dream. Children painting walls with star shape writing. Soul returns, art in colors bright like dawn after long winter. Smell of smoke and flowers mixing, making new scent of revolution. People dance, cry, laugh, mixture emotions spilling into sky like rain turning soil, wet making seeds grow. Empire falling not by fire, but by truth revealed heavy like storm cloud breaking and pouring on dead land. Life in palace, emperor descendant sits alone, crown heavy, hands trembling. Screens show defeat without battle, power gone, nothing to control. Fear inside chest like animal scratching rib, trying escape. Whisper under breath, how they stop us with nothing. Answer echo inside head, nothing is weapon. Truth is blade, love is hammer. Silence is storm. Emperor looks up, screen darkness above stars, feels small like ant under mountain. Tears fall, cheeks eyes red because truth burn deeper. Shame heavy, history written by Blood now erased by silence, without drops spilled, pain heavier because no enemy to blame, only self-mirror truth reflect evil done for pride across century. Emperor cries loud like child first time feeling guilt not taught in palace gold halls, empty echo of cry bouncing reflecting thousand sins hidden under throne inside mind like ghost. Human fleet remains silent, black wall around stars like guardian night cloak, soon small lights appear on hull, tiny blue sparks like stars inside darkness, patterns like ancient runes moving like waves swirling around fleet hull like living language of stars, message spreads across sky like aurora fire without heat, people stare like hypnotized children, message inside pattern hit screens across galaxy converting symbols into simple message for all species understand, free 112 worlds, restore life. Return choice, if not we stay until stars forgotten, everyone feel chill because threats soft but deeper than blade. Humans do not demand surrender, they demand freedom for others, voice like father commanding son to return stolen toy, not killing only correcting wrong, living memory heavy. In mining colony, small girl who looked at sky earlier sees broadcast message, tears roll, smile wide because dream of freedom becoming real, father lifts her spinning laughing crying mixture, pure emotion, mother hug calling humans, angels sent by stars, prisoners open cages run into sunlight raising hands to sky singing name, soul like prayer, fire of hope spreads like wind across dry field, unstoppable because humans lit spark in heart not weapon in hand, revolution born from love not take but give. Dominion Council must decide, few insane generals still say attack with ground army, build rockets, throw stones if need, but even they know madness no weapon can break silence wall. Humans created gravity around sky bending war itself, leaders argue days heavy nights no sleep, people outside chant truth sound louder than council voices, young officer from archive stands front, eyes steady calm, tears dried, face like stone carved by storm say truth, we do not fight ghosts, we accept truth, free world, save galaxy from us. She broadcast voice galaxy live showing courage stronger than throne, army guards try stop but crowd hug, officer protect her like shield, elders in council break pride finally saying truth, for first time in centuries we built empire on bones, we must give bones back, they send message to human fleet, surrender return world cease conquest forever, message heavy but heart lighter because guilt spoken, open sky. In deep space, human commander watches surrender, message eyes closed, sigh like thousand years wait returning to see, voice soft say truth, found path no war needed, humanity job is correction not domination, he orders fleet open sky, stars slowly return, light breaks through darkness like water breaking rock, people look up scream joy because stars back, children jump hug, strangers kiss sky, tears falling like diamond rain, priests chant songs writing new scripture with golden words, humans show heaven. Not with wings but with silence, darkness disappears slowly, ships remain like shadows leaving sun not on war, but as memory of judgment, star returns, lights up face of billions, tears color night screens showing stars like jewels reminding galaxy that truth will always return even if hidden under darkness for 1,000 years, and humanity not conqueror but mirror reflecting truth. Stars return slowly like someone removing dark cloth from sky, piece by piece light leaking through cracks of night. Falling across shattered cities like hope dripping into broken hearts, people on thousands worlds cry looking sky first time after darkness, tears shining under starlight like diamonds under moon, children run into streets lifting small hands to sky touching light with fingers shaking, bodies breathing fast like just woke from nightmare, old men kneel on ground pressing forehead to soil whispering thank you to stars because they believe stars heroes return to protect, weak wind moves through burned trees making sound like spirits singing lullaby to planet, healing pain, mother hug child crying eyes closed whispering sky alive again, child laugh not knowing why, laughter spreads through streets like wave breaking on shore carrying pieces of sadness away in small drops, freedom smell in air like rain after long drought. Dominion fleet still drifting powerless, huge ships floating like empty shells of pride, generals inside silent like ghosts inside ruined palace, fear melted into shame, nobody shouts now, voices soft small like whisper under blanket, young officers sit on floor, helmets off, heads down, eyes wet because they see truth without war, without hero speech, only silence inside heart, truth heavy like stone, emperor descendant stands alone in throne room, crown lying on floor rolled away like dead memory, feet shaking breath, heavy tears fall, dark lines across silver clothes once symbol of power now only cloth soaked in regret, screens around room show millions people on conquered planets tearing flags, embracing strangers and planting small trees on broken soil, each tree symbol of life returning slow roots into earth deep like forgiveness, emperor watches broken worlds heal faster than empire built destruction, timeline cruel irony making heart bleed with regret, commander of palace guards remove armor. Drop sword at emperor feet, not rebellion but acceptance of truth that empire built on pain cannot be saved by weapon but only by surrender, soldier cry touching ground, forehead because never kneeled before but now kneel for truth, not leader kneel for forgiveness. People on conquered worlds gather where statues of generals stood pulling them down with ropes, but not cheering, quietly placing broken stone pieces aside, planting flowers around base, turning place of fear into garden of small hope. Child takes piece of statue, touches it gently, saying no hate, only remember, so future not repeat. People look at child, surprise, innocence, teaching adults meaning of freedom, more than any law. Worlds that once burned now covered with blankets of hands holding hands, helping rebuild houses, cleaning ashes away, singing soft songs in languages. Empire try to erase old songs, return from memory like seeds growing after fire. Voices rise, blending different tones into one river of sound, flowing into sky, touching stars again. Worlds feel alive for first time, not because someone conquered, but because someone stopped conquering. Galaxies speak, name humans like prayer, echo across space. Soul, 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 unknown word becomes symbol of hope without anyone fully knowing meaning. Power of symbol huge because symbol pure heart, not propaganda. Empire tried erase name soul because fear, but now that erased name returns like sunrise, unstoppable because truth like water always find way through rock. In deep space black fleet remains silent, hull like night itself, but small lights appear, moving like constellations, shifting pattern like living language, shining dots dancing across surface, showing ancient runes changing into words all species can read on screens. Translation appears, we return not as rulers but as witness, restore hearts, restore worlds. Then we leave words simple, no demand, no threat, only mission, heavy like mountain on shoulders of star beings. Inside human flagship command room, quiet but tension, gentle like wind before rainfall. Commander stands looking, hologram of 112 planets marked red, slowly turning blue as worlds free, each mark change like wound, healing. Commander eyes close, thinking of ancestors who vanished centuries ago, leaving task unfinished, waiting for moment when galaxy ready to hear truth. Voice soft, calm like ocean at night, speak to officers, we stop war by removing need for war. Pride falls, peace rises, his face lined with scars shows pain and love mixed because humans sacrificed life under stars, hiding, building fleet not to kill but to protect. His thoughts heavy, remembering origin of silence program, children raised underground under ice mountains, trained in empathy not anger, science blended with morals, making soldiers heart of healer, soul of warrior like blade made from tears. Fleet receives message from Dominion Council, 3 words heavy with weight of centuries of sin, we surrender, truth, acceptance, open wound, healing begins. Humans not cheer, they nod solemn because victory without enemy. Deepest when commander reply in same whisper voice, quiet, so quiet. Galaxy lean in to hear, free all worlds, remove army hands from stolen soil, then grow again without fear. Message sent, people across planets shout, cry, drop tools, hug strangers because words from darkness. Fleet create dawn in hearts. Dominion Council shows screens to public, crying leaders, faces open with guilt, not hiding behind gold mask anymore. Leader of council, an old woman with silver hair, shaking voice speaks to galaxy, we lied, our history built on bones but truth returned with stars, forgive us. She stumbles, tears rolling down face because shame heavy. People silent watch, leaders break, pride moment of truth stronger than war. She continues, we will return all planets and rebuild what we destroyed, not for power but for children, all species equal. Now she steps back, collapsing into chair, breathing like someone who carried boulder centuries and finally put it down, tears on floor like rain washing dust of lies. On mining world that inspired little girl, earlier broadcast reach colony, people gather outside near broken mine, child stands front holding small torch, flame shaking in wind, face glowing orange, eyes wide, she raises torch toward sky like offering to stars, saying thank you universe for returning stars. Father kneels behind, tears falling on dirt, smiling for first time since war started, child voice small but carries weight of galaxies, people around whisper her line, spreading like seed everywhere soon. Screen everywhere, children repeating same line, thank you universe for returning stars. Commanders on human fleet hear child voice through echo of thousands hearts. Commander closes eyes, whisper same line, tears shine in dark light of console because child words like pure truth blossom inside warrior heart. People on every liberated world begin tradition, planting tree for each lost family member, soil mixed with ashes of old war, soil heavy with memory, roots drink tears and grow tall like symbol of pain, transformed to strength. Children paint leaves with starlight colors, singing soft songs of soul without knowing language but knowing meaning, heart memory older than logic, stories spread like wild wind, tales of humans walking between stars, using gravity like brush, painting peace across galaxy star. Artists not warlords, idea makes hearts warm like fire in winter night. Dominion military dissolves soldiers, removing badges, giving guns to ground, melting metal, making tools for farming, old weapons turn into plows, cutting soil not flesh. Officer bury sword under tree, marking grave for war, name writing small line above soil, war died here. Nobody celebrate big party because true freedom, quiet moment where people breathe without fear, look sky without hate, soldier whisper sea stars for first time, not enemy but home, eyes wet, tear running cheek, mixing dirt, making small line of truth down face. Night falls across galaxy, but now stars shine everywhere brighter than before. Maybe perception changed, because hope fill eyes makes light stronger. Fleet still above some sectors, blocking stars partially but slowly moving away like giant whale swimming into deep ocean, leaving waves of starlight behind. Waves touch planets' hearts like gentle kiss of dawn. Children watch ships move away, singing goodbye, ancient lullaby, unknown but perfect, words not matter. Melody enough, meaning inside tears. Inside Dominion Palace, Emperor descendant, remove crown, place on ground, step away from throne, reach balcony, looking sky, stars bright like thousand eyes watching. He whispers sorry to universe, voice break like cracked glass in wind. Finally heart breaks, burden released, crying loud like baby, but cry not weak, cry strong, truth, tears washing poison of pride. He walked downstairs, no guards following, stand with people, hug child whose family died due empire crime. Child hug back, no hate, shaking hands, finding new world built on forgiveness, not anger. Child see human face in emperor, tears not enemy, only human lost in darkness. Long time finding way to light, echo of child from mining colony, heard across galaxy like wind carrying hope from star to star. In command room of human flagship, one young officer asks commander, why we leave now, why not stay and teach? Commander smile, soft sorrow inside eyes, we are wind not mountain, we move when needed not rule, when not needed our presence heavy like shadow scares growth, they must grow without fear to build future. We leave so that freedom natural not forced. Officer nod, tear shine, because leaving also pain like leaving family after healing. Commander look at stars, voice whisper like prayer to ancestors, we finish duty. Seeds planted bloom without us. Starships begin slow movement into dark void behind stars like shadows dissolving into night, leaving galaxy free under own sky. Final broadcast sent across galaxy, screens glow showing starfield empty, then human face appears, same calm tone, last message short like breath but deep like universe itself, do not fear stars, fear hearts that forget truth. Then face fades, stars remain shining clear, unblocked galaxy, silent moment long, then cheers, screams, hugs, laughter everywhere, children singing names, soul leaders promising new age worlds contacting each other, building first council based on empathy not rule, building with tears not steel, galaxy reborn, heart open to starlight. Night after surrender spreads across 112 worlds like soft blanket covering bruises, people sleep outside under fresh stars, afraid if they close eyes darkness return, but sleep still gentle because hope heavy like warm stone on chest, calming breath, wind carries sound of waves touching silent ruins without fear, memory of war fading like smoke dissolving in morning air. Children dream about stars falling into their hands like glowing seeds they collect in pockets, running through green fields that don't exist yet, only in imagination, but imagination strong tool, stronger than any gun. Whole galaxy healing in dreams because nightmares slowly replaced by stories where humans not monster but savior, without crown not king but guide, who walks into darkness alone. Far from planets deep in void where light slow like tired traveler, human fleet rests silent, giant shapes curled like sleeping dragons, black hulls reflect nothing like invisible whale sleeping under ocean of stars. Inside flagship, air cold clean full of humming sound like star breathing. Commander stands with hands behind back watching hologram showing galaxy now free but scars bright like red lines across map, heavy heart thinking about soul zero, truth old story tattooed into history of human blood. Hidden because truth sharp blade that cut even human soul once. 900 years ago humanity faced impossible enemy, not empire but hunger of void itself, star predator creatures living between light feeding on worlds leaving dust. Commander remembers training lessons told by elders under Ice Mountain Academy deep under Antarctica where sky never entered, only echoes of memory teaching that century war happened. Humans alone fought creatures eating stars, battle lasted 3 generations until final fight. Above ocean ring on Earth where humans build first gravity engine using heartbeats of planet itself, war ended, star predators locked inside dimensional prison using gravity resonance. Humans won but price impossible, fleet lost many souls sacrificed to seal prison. Humans survived but broken like clay pot glued by tears. Elders said after victory humanity looked at universe and decided war should not return, so they erased soul from maps, closing star signature, hiding itself like mother protecting baby. Closing door so monster never knock again. Darkness erased map, truth buried like bones inside snow. Then humans disappeared into silence, program building ships in hidden places, training children to carry burden of guardianship. Voice taught them, we do not start war, we end consequences. Now after 900 years silence, fleet stands again, not for revenge but because Dominion repeated same sin. Old enemy star predators attack stars to eat life, Dominion eat planets to gain power. Both hunger same, only shape different. Humans come not as conqueror but as memory of old fight, returning to correct story before becomes nightmare again. Commander eyes close remembering sacrifice of ancestors, star names carved in heart like scars, each ancestor gave life to keep universe safe. Now their song Lives through ships operating on gravity like heartbeat of dead heroes core inside ships powered by memories not fuel each engine crystal formed from tears of old war mixed with dust of star predator bones technology built from pain turned into protection nothing in universe like human fleet because each ship carries story not metal children trained to feel engine like friends singing when danger near fleet alive not mechanical but spiritual like giant animal protecting small children from predator. On liberated worlds people gather around fires telling stories grandmother telling children humans were once ordinary like us but when stars cried humans listened and walked into darkness alone children eyes wide no blink because story feels real under stars shining above heads story moves like wind inside hair grandmother voice soft cracked by age says maybe humanity disappeared because they wanted protect us even before we existed. Small boy whisper careful question did humans die grandmother? Smile shaking head no they changed like caterpillar into butterfly but their wings made of stars child giggle thinking humans flying like birds into night sky wings bright glowing like moon reflection in river water grandmother look sky whisper thank you soul maybe soul hearing maybe not but feeling heavy soft inside chest. In Dominion Capital Council Hall now empty echo of truth still hanging like smoke old council leader silver hair woman walking slow across floor touching crystal walls seeing reflection of younger face full pride memory hits like rock face melts into tears she whispered to wall I believed power created peace but peace created power now I know heavy silence reply but silence comfort because truth alive behind quiet she steps outside people waiting not to punish but to share food small girl from crowd holds flower touches council leader hand council leader breakdown crying hugging child whisper sorry child hug back saying we forgive because stars return forgiveness like water flowing through dry soil making seeds brave enough grow again. Galactic channels show special broadcast message from human fleet one final communication before leaving voice same calm tone but now full deep sadness like goodbye a friend you waited long time to see voice says long ago we fought darkness alone and disappeared so you could grow without fear soul erased from map because sometimes protecting others means hiding your pain now map open again you saw truth without war now truth yours keep stars free protect. Future do not repeat history we leave. But we watch through stars then message off leaving galaxy breathless because final goodbye like promise hidden inside tear. Across planets something strange but beautiful happen children start drawing old map they never saw drawing circles marking unknown star writing name soul in middle eyes full wonder though they never taught this picture like memory older than books passed through dream perhaps from human broadcast maybe deeper memory hiding in DNA of universe itself some scientists see connection between star positions and child drawings crying from wonder. Because children drawing map not exact star map but emotional map showing truth soul sits not just place but heart place center of connection between species dream of unity spanning galaxies elders see drawing understand what humans meant protect future children will lead galaxy to peace not leaders not armies but small hands drawing stars on ground. In mining colony child who lit torch now hero and hearts people gather around asking speak child shy voice soft like feather says stars talk if you listen people silent hearing wind and canyon sound like singing many think star singing through wind not science but truth inside feeling adult smile cry because child words simple showing meaning greater than thousand speech old miners lean against rock wiping tears hands stained soil saying maybe we see stars again through dream. In human flagship commander walks long corridor alone boots sound echo like heartbeat of star engines low hum like lullaby from universe. He enters small memory chamber walls covered by hologram faces of ancestors men women children who fought star predator war photos flicker showing faces smiling despite danger commander touch hologram of young woman eyes fierce gentle hair black like night whisper voice caught with breath mother eye finished promise ancestors voice heavy throat closing tears. Fill eyes drop fall on floor like drop turning into small blue spark engine core pulse brighter because human tears hold resonance with gravity crystal chamber vibrates soft like reply from ancestors commander kneel head bowed grief and pride mixing like rain and sunshine. Higher officers gather around commander silent no salute only human closeness one officer whisper we sacrifice childhood under ice to be guardians commander nod slow eyes closed saying we return to silence soon ships drift beyond star maps wait until galaxy need us again no celebration because guardian not celebrate just watch and protect second officer young tears shining smile soft says but galaxy will remember because child speak truth not history book commander smile small true perhaps children seed future light. Human fleet begin movement engines glow soft blue like flame underwater gravity ripples expand around hull bending stars reflection like painting moving slowly fleet turns leaving map boundaries passing through dark region no species reach hull blending with void like dream leaving galaxy behind no trace but memory echoes of whisper freedom in minds of billions. After fleet gone, stars visible every night brighter like human fleet sharpened light. Before leaving in liberated worlds, people create new traditions, sitting around fire telling children story of soul return. Name soul become symbol of love, power of peace. Parents teach children, if ever conqueror rise again, stars will go dark, meaning guardian return. People never pray for dark, but no dark sign, protection not death, trust built between stars and hearts deeper than any empire law. In Dominion, capital emperor descendant, no crown now, ordinary man walk street helping rebuild houses, carrying stones, wiping tears of old man, cooking soup for children. Whole city changed like forest after fire, new growth everywhere sprouting under ash. Stories of forgiveness stronger than stories of fear. Elders begin teach young family truth, not version empire wanted but truth lived. Truth heavy like stone, but stone used to build bridge not wall. New galaxy emerging from bones of old heavy sadness, turned into fierce love to protect future lineage of kindness, growing like vine on broken wall, covering scars in green beauty. Scientists form new council, not political but spiritual and scientific, combined studying map children draw, comparing with old hidden data found in archives, discovering coordinates of soul match erased region near yellow star cluster charted long ago before emperor ban, now no ship allowed there until galaxy ready to approach with understanding not fear. Council decide project name heart of soul, mission not to find fleet but to understand why humans erased themselves and learn from sacrifice. Council motto simple, do not seek power, seek truth. Final scene across galaxies, shared living screens show children standing under sky, stars shining bright, singing soft lullaby, unknown origin, tone gentle like breeze in early morning, lyrics simple but carry heavy meaning, do not fear stars, fear forgetting love. Parents join hands crying, smiling together, sound of millions voices rise, connect like river running from world to world, constellation above sky flicker like blinking eye, maybe memory wave from fleet, maybe universe smiling, nobody knows but feeling real heavy, sweet like honey in soul. Last small voice of child whisper into night, thank you humans, we see stars now, wind carry whisper into darkness, maybe reach fleet somewhere far and void, maybe just echo bouncing around but truth inside whisper becomes part of galaxy heart beating new rhythm free of fear. Months pass like gentle rivers crossing burned land, carrying pieces of pain away, turning soil soft ready for seeds. World after darkness, different air tastes new like morning after storm. Sun feels warmer because hearts open eyes, seeing colors that fear once swallowed. Broken walls covered by vines, flowers digging roots into stone, making cracks disappear slowly. Houses rebuilt not by slaves but by neighbors from 10 species working side by side, singing while placing stones. Children run with small tools, laughing, building future like game, but game more beautiful than any war. Adults watch, tears falling because happiness unfamiliar but welcome like stranger, turning into family. Council on every liberated planet sits under trees, not inside gold hall. Leaders wear simple clothes, no throne, no guards, talking slow voices about planting forests, rebuilding rivers, teaching peace like daily bread. Old soldiers learning plant seeds, hands that used to hold guns now shaking, gently placing seed into soil. Whisper sorry to earth, child beside pat soil smiling, showing how small seed needs small love to grow. Galaxy changed like heart after heartbreak, pieces broken but put back together, stronger scars shining silver like constellations on skin, telling story of survival. Older generation telling children story of soul, softly voice trembling but eyes bright, saying humans erased themselves to protect us from repeating pain. They gave us stars, then hid their name so we learn walk without parents holding hand. Then when children of galaxy fall under empire shadow, they return not to rule but to lift weak and vanish again like wind clearing smoke, leaving air clean without taking credit. People whisper humanity not species but sacrifice, shaped like star. In Dominion, capital emperor descendant, no crown walks early morning streets barefoot, feeling cold stone under feet, learning humility. Every sunrise children run to him, not angry, they put flowers in his hands because world without hate strange but beautiful. Emperor bend head kissing child forehead, tears drop on flower petals glistening like dew. He help old woman carry water jar, smiles through tears, remembering time when palace walls kept him from real world. He now learn truth outside gold bubble. Pain real, love real, peace real. He sit beside soldiers cooking soup for refugees, smile wide, breaking walls built by fear inside heart. People see leader become human, not symbol of conquest, transformation stronger than any battle. In deep space near edge of known map, small group of scientists sit inside floating observatory station window like giant eye looking void in front, silent darkness infinite like thought. They analyze child drawings, map line circles representing memory map of soul, mission named Heart of Soul begins with tiny steps, sending drones not armies, drones carry seeds not bullets, seeds of trees that humans left behind, perfect symbol of new age. Scientists whisper prayer before launch, hoping drones find place where humanity once walked, star where story began. Drones vanish into void like sparks thrown into river, hoping current carry memory to right shore. Their journey unknown but hope heavy inside station hearts. Across galaxies children sing night songs about humans, some songs funny like humans fly with stars in pockets giving light to babies, so they dream of universe, some songs sad like humans walk alone carrying weight of billions crying under dark sky but still stand, songs mix joy and pain like real life children draw pictures of humans shapes made of stars hugging planets like mother holding sleeping child, walls of schools covered with art telling story, universe old even without words adults see. Drawings cry silently because innocence painting truth, elders failed speak for centuries. Under large crystal lake on one liberated world, a cave discovered walls covered with ancient carvings carved by species unknown showing tall shapes standing between stars fighting swirling monster like black spider covering sun's shapes look human but carved thousands years before humans appeared in known history. Scientists stunned cry because truth larger than logic, maybe humans always part of universe memory carried by starlight dream. Echo through time carving warnings in stone for future. Children cave becomes holy place, visitors from thousands planets kneel, pray, not pray to humans but pray for courage, humans showed walking into darkness alone. In silent empty corner of void behind broken star cluster human fleet drifts like dream inside night, huge ships like mountains sleeping in ocean of black, no lights outside, only faint pulsing glow from heart of gravity, engines like heartbeat of ancient elder dreaming, commander sits alone watching stars through transparent hull, stars small like snowflakes falling outside giant window, memories heavy in chest mixing pride sadness longing, hearing whispers of ancestors like wind brushing leaves. Inside mind he whisper to darkness, soon galaxy forget pain but never forget lesson when power blind, truth hides under ash now, truth bright like star under moon, we leave because guardians watch from far not hold hand while child grow only appear when storm break leaves broken. Officers gather in central hall where walls filled with holograms of billions faces from liberated worlds, projection created from first broadcast after surrender, every face smiling crying hugging children, image like river of emotions flowing around hall, commander walk among faces eyes wet remembering each world story, each pain now softened but memory remain, he whispers to image thank you for believing our silence, trusting our voice, believing child torch lighting sky darker than space, truth from child more powerful than fleet of stars, officers kneel around him not salute but placing hands on floor touching surface of ship like touching earth, feeling hum of engine alive beneath metal vibration like heartbeat connecting them to souls of ancestors who gave ship life. Fleet begins slow movement, engines hum deeper frequency, space around ripple like stone thrown into lake, stars bend slightly as gravity waves flow past hull turning night into trembling mirror, galaxy sensors detect shift, scientists across planets stop work, look up sky, no threat only farewell, huge ships slipping into deeper void where no maps exist leaving known universe like birds flying into clouds, unmarked path chosen by instinct, not compass, children on mountains raise arms waving goodbye to darkness, fleet smiling believing ships see gesture though distance infinite, mothers hug children eyes wet whisper, humans always return when stars cry, child whisper back, humans love stars more than themselves while whisper carried by wind to horizon then into sky, maybe reaching fleet as faint vibration like prayer in silence. Somewhere in void fleet stops not long only moment, humans look back at familiar galaxy, bright lights like jewels scattered on velvet, commander take breath heavy whisper into console not broadcast but personal message recorded in core memory, maybe one day found voice low trembling, love and pain mixed we leave because love strong, love cannot stay whole, child forever, love must let child walk even if stumble fall, pain will teach not pride, leaders future born from forgiveness not fear, soul hides not because weak but because strong enough, stay silent, centuries protecting galaxy like mother covering child eyes during horror then showing world when safe, he close eyes whisper about ancestors free at last, engine pulse slowly, ships turn and slip into darkness like wave into sea disappearing under foam leaving trace invisible only memory left in mind, stars flicker like blinking tear then steady shining alone. On liberated worlds people celebrate night not with firework because sky already full, fireworks of stars laughs echo mountains, rivers drums made from wooden bark beating rhythm of life, children sing holding small candles placing on lake surface, flame floating like stars on water, people watch candle, stars drifting forming shape circle like star system around center, imagine soul their children draw circles around candles pointing saying this our map, adults smile through tears because map no coordinates only heart. In Dominion capital new council built not palace only open garden, trees tall leaves catching wind making chime sound like bells, council sits on grass discussing not war but water flow, forest growth, education for empathy on council, young boy who once held hammer breaking statue now holds pen writing laws protecting weak, leaders old now follow child words because true leadership listen not command, council motto carved into stone find truth in tears not throne, city grows faster than any conquest. Cycle because love make roots deeper than fear. New flags simple cloth with symbol circle star inside meaning one star can hide behind darkness and still return brightest. Time flows like quiet stream months half year full year stars stable civilizations rebuild trauma softened stories less painful more beautiful memory of war not erased only transformed into lesson told like bedtime story with happy ending tears mixed laughter. One night in mining colony child who once lifted torch now older sits alone near cliff above valley wind cold stars bright she close eyes whisper humans can you hear me thank you for teaching stars belong to all voice small but echo huge space feels heavy then light suddenly sky shimmer faint thin white line stretching horizon to horizon nobody see except child shimmer like breath of galaxy child smile whisper yes I hear too she stands small figure against ocean of sky heart huge like world. Tears on cheek not sad but full bursting she whisper come back when ready we will wait no fear just love whisper carried by wind into stars maybe fleet hears maybe universe listens maybe humans already smile in darkness knowing child words enough proof galaxy ready to grow without war.